Hi, my name is Lafrit Kaur and I'm studying Addiction and Mental Health course at Purus College of Technology, and today I'm here to talk about a difficult but important topic, the legacy of residential schools in Canada and how it impacts the mental health of indigenous community today. Between 1800s and 1996, over 150,000 indigenous children were taken from their homes and placed in residential schools. These residential schools were designed to force children to forget their culture, language, and identity. These children were often called by numbers, not names. Many were abused physically, emotionally, as well as sexually. Thousands of them were never returned home. The pain caused by these schools didn't end when they closed. The survivors left with deep emotional wounds, including post traumatic stress, depression, anxiety, and substance use. Many of them didn't know how to reconnect with their families or culture, and the impact didn't end with them. Their children and the grandchildren also inherited this trauma. This is what we called intergenerational trauma, a cycle of pain that passed down through families. But Indigenous people are strong. Across Canada, communities are reclaiming with their tradition, language, and healing practices. Elders are sharing their stories, youth are reconnecting with their identities. Healing is happening through culture and ceremony. The programs led by Indigenous knowledge is keep growing because the healing from trauma requires more than therapy. It requires the connection to spirit, to land, and to identity. As non indigenous and future helping professionals, we need to learn, listen, and support the healing as the way that honor indigenous tradition. It's not just about the history, it's about the justice and mental wellness today. So let's walk together on the journey of reconciliation, not just with words but with actions, because every child mattered then and every child mattered now.